The Alabama School Readiness Alliance is pushing for more investment into high-quality early education. Early childhood education programs in Alabama depend on parent fees. Because these programs had to cut back during the pandemic, they've been hit hard. And with Huntsville's growth, the need for affordable early education has become an even bigger need here.
As anyone who has tried to work from home with children knows, you cannot work full-time and take care of your children full-time at the same time. So it becomes a workforce issue even when parents are home with their children.
Advocates believe early education has long-lasting impacts in the community.